Some signs and symptoms of depression could be a person feels sad, anxious, empty in mood. Sometimes an individual feels hopeless or helpless. Sometimes an individual feels as if they're having suicidal thoughts or feel like they want to die or they don't want to live anymore. Sometimes individuals feel decreased energy or fatigue, tired, feeling like they really can't move or go about life. Sometimes individuals experience difficulties with their sleep and their appetite. Sometimes individuals have an increased appetite or perhaps a decreased appetite because of their feelings of sadness and depression. Some individuals experience difficulties with their relationships because maybe they want to be alone or they're feeling isolated or they want to just be by themselves. And so individuals may, push aside, or individuals may disconnect from their family members as a result of their depression. They may sulk at home. They may not get out of bed. Individuals may stop going to work or start to miss work. Individuals may decrease their activities of daily living. So individuals may not get out of bed. They may not shower. They may not care for themselves. And they may not care for their pets or children, knowing that those are valuable individuals to them. However, there are some things that are subtle when it comes to signs and symptoms of depression. And some of them could be a person is irritable all the time. So their mood is erratic in some ways, but they may not connect it to depression. So individuals may say, "You're always irritable. You're always moody. What's going on with you?" So they may not connect that to depression. Some other subtle things, individuals may have difficulty concentrating or focusing. So in their mind, "Oh, I just forgot this," or "I forgot that," but they may not connect it to depression. But a good rule of thumb I like to tell people, when change occurs in a person's life and it's for the worse or it's negative change, that's something to pay attention to, even if they don't connect it to depression. Also, an individual experiences increased stress and trauma. They may not realize that they're depressed as a result of that trauma or that level of stress. If you are a person that observes and experiences sadness and depression and worthlessness, things like that, some things to keep track of is when things are changing in your life. When you feel different from when you normally experience life, that could be a sign that something is going on. For instance, if you no longer have interest or the motivation to do those things that really you have interest in or that you find enjoyable, but they're not enjoyable anymore, that could be something to pay attention to. So if you're caring for your pets and now you're putting your pets to the side, that could be something to pay attention to. If there are times where things that you were involved in that involved others, but now you no longer want to be involved in those things, that could be something to pay attention to and just something to track along the way. It's okay to have a bad day, and it's okay to have several bad days, to be honest. But when those bad days become bad weeks, and those weeks become bad months, and those months become years, and sometimes that happens, we have to pay attention to those things. Some actions that individuals can take is seeking help. Sometimes calling national hotlines are helpful. It could be a national hotline for suicide. It could be also the crisis text line. So those are options that people can use. And they're free, they're confidential, and they're 24 hours, 7 days a week. So even if at 3 in the morning you experience sadness and loneliness, 3 in the morning you experience feeling isolated, you can call, you can reach out in the comfort of your own home, in your own space. So reach out, seek help.